I don't know what I've seen. I've come face to face with the devil. And he called me a girl.
Alright. There's good movies, there's bad movies, then there's something that goes even further beyond. Movies that will stick with you forever despite not being good. The Room is the king of that hill. You know, the unintentional comedy masterpiece that launched 1,000 midnight screenings. But today, we're diving into a movie that takes So Bad It's Good to a whole new level of unhinged depravity. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I mean, this one is so wild, I genuinely don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to show you without getting demonetized or straight up banned. And I probably shouldn't even say the full title out loud. Schizophreniac the Horror Mangler, or just Schizophreniac for short, is exactly what the tagline promises. A murderous drug addict driven insane by the demonic voice of his evil ventriloquist dummy sets out on a gore-soaked killing spree in this independent shocker from director Ron Atkins. Yeah, with the subtlety of a knife into... You get it. Released in '97 as a shot-on-video, ultra-low-budget exploitation flick, this thing was made by Ron Atkins, who wrote, directed, produced, and even voiced the dummy. It's got that raw, zero-polished charm of early underground horror, where the budget was probably just a couple $100, some fake blood, and a few friends. And let me tell you, those films from the 90s were the Wild West. There's no studio oversight. It's just pure creator madness. Think underground cousin to extreme stuff like Necromantic. And fun fact, Atkins stands on business. He used to run Cutthroat Video, a label specialized in this kind of boundary pushing movie. The star is John Giancaspro, and I apologize, I know I butchered it, but he plays Harry Russo, this twitchy, cocaine-fueled, cross-dressing screenwriter who's a walking mental breakdown. Harry's got this ventriloquist dummy named Rubberneck, which was a gift from his girlfriend, Drew, no relation. And he becomes convinced it's possessed and telling him to go out and mangle whores. And that's pretty much the plot. Harry listens to the dummy, does unspeakable things, snorts some coke, dances around, talks to the puppet, repeat. This movie's plot doesn't feel like a plot in a traditional sense. More so, it's how can we get Harry from one mental breakdown murder spree to dancing naked in public? It's actually kind of so fast-paced in a way that it is disorienting in a way that I guess is reminiscent of actually being ill. One thing I have to say is that I was inclined to put a trigger warning, but I'm not going to because, truth be told, if I wanted to talk about a movie with this title in clutch pearls, I think I'd be kind of stupid. I mean, it's like if a Chucky doll went to therapy but then decided to major in necrophilia instead. Hey, Harry, you know what'd be funny? If you mangled a whore, but like in a gay way. No, wait, make it ethnic. Whore with a thick Queen's accent, like your mom's yelling at the pizza guy. And speaking of vile out the gate, the first 5 minutes of the movie is dedicated just to watching a naked lady shower with some angles and camera work that would be right at home on the old hub. Full frontal, lingering shots, zero subtlety. Like, they blew the entire opening budget on soap suds and a steamy lens. Then, she gets out, starts some phone sex, and bam! First-person Harry perspective strangling her. Then, quick little necromantic time. And boom! Welcome to the film. There's no slow build-up. There's no setup. Just straight sleaze directly into your artery. I'm gonna be blunt. This movie is not good, but it is entertaining. It goes from, oh my god, he just murdered someone, to, I'm now doing a Silence of the Lamb dance before I kill my therapist, to, I'm just going to cut this woman's nipple off and eat it. This movie doesn't build tension like normal horror. It just slams you from one grotesque random peak to the next with zero warning or logic. 1 second, 1 second, Harry's choking a hooker and defiling the corpse. The next, he's full manic cross-dress mode, doing this twitchy bootleg Buffalo Bill dance as he's jerking it and using lipstick to paint a pentagram on his chest before going out to murder his therapist. Then it escalates further. He is mutilating victims, cutting off parts like their nipple and eating them. It is cartoonish in how extreme it gets. The sheer unpredictability keeps you locked in. You think, okay, it can't top that. And then Harry licks his own nipple while getting a blowjob, or whirls around naked like a propeller with another wig out. There is no predictability, so there's no boredom. You're just along for the ride. And Harry's mind and the movie spirals completely off the rails. Harry is like if a Muppet went full incel, with Rubberneck whispering, "Kill the whores, Harry." And Harry's all, "Well, let me just tuck my dick into the Macarena. Oh! It's hairy like a hairy ass. Oh!" There are several scenes with children. One including a woman with her toddler in a bathroom at a fucking porno theater. Harry ends the movie with the implication, and yeah, he's gonna kill children now. And to this extent, it adds to the unpredictability. One thing about Harry is he's different. When Michael Myers picks up a knife, you know it's going to be used to kill someone. With Harry, he picks up a knife and you groan because you don't know what he's going to do with it. Stab someone, stab himself, use it to pleasure himself. And that's why any scene involving a child on screen cranks the discomfort to 11. There's a scene where Harry's in a porno theater bathroom, and this woman has a toddler baby with her. And Harry's just telling her, "Get the fuck out, you're a whore!" It's so unhinged, but not once at all during the whole scene do you think, there's no way there's no way they could kill a baby, right? Because Harry is just, he stands on business, if you will. This leads to Harry's obnoxious presence, annoying patrons, and leading to a massacre in a porno theater. And later, after nightmares and hallucinations, Harry strangles a little girl from the neighborhood, and just, the movie starts to end. He changes his appearance, he flees with Rubberneck, and his spiral's heading towards even younger victims. There's no redemption, there's no stop, it's just depravity. It keeps expanding. It's almost like the ending to Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, in which it's a very dark interpretation of the adventure must go on. Henry will return in Avengers Doomsday. And honestly, that's what makes him scarier than a lot of masked slashers. Myers is predictable. Harry is chaotic, impulsive madness, off the rails. Harry is like if a Muppet went full incel, with Rubberneck whispering, "Kill the whores, Harry." And Harry's all, "Well, let me just tuck my dick into the Macarena. Oh! It's hairy like a hairy ass. Oh!" There are several scenes with children. One including a woman with her toddler in a bathroom at a fucking porno theater. Harry ends the movie with the implication, and yeah, he's gonna kill children now. And to this extent, it adds to the unpredictability. One thing about Harry is he's different. When Michael Myers picks up a knife, you know it's going to be used to kill someone. With Harry, he picks up a knife and you groan because you don't know what he's going to do with it. Stab someone, stab himself, use it to pleasure himself. And that's why any scene involving a child on screen cranks the discomfort to 11. There's a scene where Harry's in a porno theater bathroom and this woman has a toddler baby with her. And Harry's just telling him, get the fuck out. In that, I don't know if he's a bad actor and it reels him to him being amazing, or a good actor knowing that this role is absolutely fucking insane and leaning into it. And either way, national treasure. Every scene he is in, you cannot help but feel like a captive audience. This man is amazing. John is Harry Russo. He doesn't just play the part, he embodies this twitching, raging cokehead with zero breaks and 200% commitment. And the guy co-wrote the script too, so he's all in. He's yelling, "Who was?" like a catchphrase, monologuing at Rubberneck like Twisted Therapy, pushing every boundary with magic sincerity. He's absolutely unhinged and maniacal, but it's hypnotic. This guy's dancing naked more times than a fat person eats Twinkies. I'm Harry Russo and I'm gonna mangle your whore, but first, let me swing my dick like a helicopter in a parking garage. Whirlybird, baby! It's art. One scene that really sticks with me is right before he kills his therapist, he puts on a blonde wig and starts dancing in the mirror as he puts a lipstick pentagram on his chest. But another scene that really stuck with me is him trying to order a Big Mac and the level of like scumminess Harry exudes reminds me of some of the old CKY bits. They'll put him here.
Come on, you slow fuck. It's fucking green, you motherfucker! Anybody home?
Absolutely what you want to.
No, now! What the fuck? I got all day.
Everyone, go ahead.
You...
Go ahead, John, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let me get a switch at.
Can you repeat that?
What are you, hard of hearing? You got Big Macs?
No, but that's not McDonald's. That's across the street. You're gonna have to go across the street to get those Big Macs, sir.
I thought this was the place.
This is Wendy's. Big Macs or McDonald's?
Who are you talking to? This is the fucking place! Damn!
It's got wooden acting, stilted dialogue, and bargain bin gore, but it's black comedy. Harry pushes taste so far it loops into hilarious. If you're not offended, you're going to be laughing, and this is without a doubt one of the most interesting movies I've ever seen. This movie even got sequels because people wanted more. There's Schizophreniac 2, Harry in Vegas murdering people, and some even say it's more unhinged. Then there's the 2011 crossover, The Cuckoo Clocks of Hell with Last House on Dead End Street, and our boy Jean Caspero returns yelling non-stop, and he probably lost his voice. I really want to recommend this, but as of right now, I don't know if there is a legal way to get this other than paying for a used copy. I actually bought mine off of eBay for $45. This is such an interesting movie because it doesn't have the talent, but it has the heart and the passion. And it's just such a weird, surreal experience that I think you should check it out at least once. All right.